video. There we go. Okay, so I'm back. Now we're going to talk about some makeup items. I want to talk about Kat Von D. I finished her foundation and I'm very sad that I don't have any more of hers. If I had the money, I would repurchase this. This was $30. Her foundation is awesome. It is very full coverage. If you want full coverage, Kat Von D. But if you don't have the money for it, $10 or $9.99 at Target, you can get Milani, which is equivalent, almost equivalent to Kat Von D. Milani foundation is really nice for the price point. Another foundation that I finished up is the Revlon, what is this? It was given to me by a friend. Here we go. Revlon Photoready Instafix makeup. It's a stick foundation. I'm not a huge fan of stick foundations, but this actually stayed on me pretty well. It is, I think, around $12. I don't know, I'm not really 100% sure, but it's a drugstore foundation and it works great. Another foundation, I bought this from my friend Julianne. She is a Mary Kay representative. This foundation is awesome. I can wear it with any lotion underneath it, any primer, and it performs really well. My color, excuse me, is beige 6. Really, really great makeup or great foundation. I can't say enough about this. It's just a nice medium coverage. This is a full coverage as well, but not bad, but not as good as Kat Von D, and it's kind of in between Mary Kay and Kat Von D, if that makes any sense. So moving on, I have a Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder from Rimmel. This is the best powder for your buck. This is like $3 at Walmart or Target, and I think it does a really nice job. Moving on, we have a Clinique Chubby Lash Fattening Mascara, which I finally dried out to its capacity. It is a great mascara. It has a, what do you call this? A plastic wand, but it is really nice. It does make the lashes chubby or fuller. And then this Mary Kay mascara, which I also bought from my friend Julianne, is really nice. It's the ultimate mascara from Mary Kay. There's a little bit left, but it's starting to dry out. I've had this mascara for a little over 6 months and it still performs well, but I'm retiring it because, well, it's a little dry. But it still works. I just am starting to use another mascara, which I'll talk about later on. This is a bristle brush, which is really nice. I tend to like bristle brushes a little bit better. In my opinion, they make the lashes separate a little bit nicer. That's just me personally. That's what I think, how I feel. Some people will tell you the plastic ones separate better, but it's all preference. Next item, Kat Von D primer sample. I'm not a huge fan of her primer. I think it's okay, but I do like the Cover FX Calming Primer. I got a sample of that and used that up. That was great. And the Cover FX Mattifying Primer is nice too. I go back and forth between these two primers. I gotta say they work really nice. Cover FX is a really good brand. If you get a chance, go into Sephora and ask for some samples of Cover FX primers. You'll love it. This is a sample of Kat Von D Medium 53 Foundation. Now, I got this sample. It kind of dried out a little bit on me, but I used most of it. Her foundation is not meant to be sampled, I think. I think if you get it, you got to use it within like the first week or it's going to get really dry. And her stuff you got to put on, I feel, pretty quickly. The last primer that I have, which I was a little disappointed because I feel its price point is high. I don't know what it is, but I know it's going to be high because it's the Boscia Charcoal Mattifying Primer. It's a new, I've never seen them have a primer before, but I don't feel that it did anything for my skin type. I'm oily and it's supposed to be mattifying. I feel like it didn't have any lasting power on my foundation. So if you're looking for something, I would recommend the Cover FX primer. Excuse me, the Cover FX primers. Oh yes, and my last thing that I'm going to talk about is this brush right here. This is Face Secrets from Sally Beauties. I got this as a gift from a friend named Chris, who I haven't seen in a while. And this brush did its job. It's just old, and I feel like there's so many better brushes out there for, you know, for the price. Like e.l.f. brushes are great. It's just this brush doesn't want to, it's too rough on my skin, I feel. I feel like the e.l.f. brushes are a lot softer. So with that being said, that's the end of this video. If you like this video, please thumbs me up. Thumbs me up. Thumb. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. This will be the third installment coming up. Bye, guys.